In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 18, 2022, and providing you with team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. New York Yankees versus Milwaukee Brewers. This Sunday, the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers will play the final game of this 3-game series. The first pitch will be thrown out inside American Family Field. The Brewers were able to walk away from Game 1 with a 7-6 win, as Milwaukee had a walk-off hit to finish the game. The New York Yankees came into this one after sweeping the Boston Red Sox in a short 2-game series. The Yankees looked great at the plate in those 2 games, as they scored 12 combined runs. They will need their bats to stay warm if they want to finish this series strong against the Brewers. The Milwaukee Brewers entered this one after splitting a short 2-game series with the St. Louis Cardinals. The Brewers were horrible at the plate in the final game, as they only scored 1 run. They will have to be better at the dish if they want to take down the Yankees in this one. The Milwaukee starting rotation has become incredibly thin after the injuries to Aaron Ashby, Eric Lauer, and Freddie Peralta. That has allowed Jason Alexander to stay in the rotation, but he has not made the most of the chance. In 17 appearances, including 10 starts, Alexander has a 5.29 earned run average matched with a 5.3x earned run average. He's been awful in September with a 7.2 earned run average and a 1.9 WHIP in 2 starts, and I doubt he improves against a lineup with Aaron Judge in it. The rookie ranks in the 1st percentile in whiff rate, 2nd percentile in strikeout rate, and 4th percentile in XBA, so although the New York lineup is missing several key bats, his advanced metrics don't offer much hope to shut down any sort of offense. For a team missing Anthony Rizzo, DJ LeMahieu, and Andrew Benintendi, the Yankees' offensive production hasn't changed much. The Yankees averaged 7.6 runs in their last 5 games before Saturday's contest, and their lineup, filled with prospects, has been performing well. I expect New York to be able to score several runs against Alexander, but I can't expect the same for Milwaukee. Garrett Cole will be on the mound for the Yankees, who have been excellent recently, except for his 1 start in Boston. For some reason, Cole never has a solid performance at Fenway Park, but fortunately for him, this start will be in Milwaukee. New York has both the pitching and offensive advantage on Sunday, so the New York Yankees money line is our full game side pick. First of all, I see the Yankees going off against Jason Alexander early in this game. He hasn't impressed me this season, and he will allow the Yankees to explode at the plate in this game. He is currently 2-3 with a 5.29 earned run average, as the Reds lit him up the last time he was on the mound. New York is seeing the bell better than they were a few weeks ago, and they have multiple guys that can add runs to the scoreboard in the blink of an eye. They are hitting the most home runs per game this season, as they can score multiple different ways as a team. Now, the Brewers will also put some runs up on the scoreboard, as I see Cole looking good in this game, but still surrendering a few runs. He gave up 3 bombs to the Red Sox in his last start, as he will most likely give up a bomb. The Brewers are hitting the 3rd most home runs per game. The Yankees will score the majority of the runs in this game, but they will still give up a few as well. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus St. Louis Cardinals. Jordan Montgomery and the St. Louis Cardinals will host Luis Cessa and the Cincinnati Reds on Sunday in St. Louis. The Cardinals are playing some of their best baseball right now, and they will look to extend their National League Central Divisional lead on Sunday. The Reds are 9-3 in their last 12 Sunday games and 1-5 in their last 6 road games. The Cardinals are 7-0 in their last 7 Sunday games and 37-15 in their last 52 overall. The over is 5-1 in Reds' last 6 Sunday games. The under is 4-1 in Cardinals' last 5 overall. The Reds are 1-4 in the last 5 meetings. The Cardinals have been as good at home as any team in baseball, and they are getting a Reds team here that continues to be inconsistent. St. Louis is peaking at the right time, and they have been playing very good baseball for a while. Cincinnati has maintained respectability, but they have also struggled recently, and their pitching continues to be a problem. Montgomery is in strong form right now. The Cards will clearly have the better pitcher on the mound on Sunday. Cessa Mesa has been solid over his last 3 starts, but he doesn't usually pitch deep, and Montgomery has been pitching at a very high level over his last 5 starts. The Cincinnati Reds continue to come up short offensively, and the losses are getting out of control. The Reds look like a team that's ready for the offseason to arrive, and Luis Cessa isn't the pitcher to turn things around. Jordan Montgomery has been nothing but money since coming over from the Yankees, as he has a 2.05 earned run average and 0.97 WHIP in 48.1 innings with the Cardinals. So the St. Louis Cardinals to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. St. Louis has been going over the total at a high rate of late, and I would be surprised if that changes on Sunday afternoon. The Cardinals have 2 of the best hitters in the major leagues in their lineup, along with a suddenly hot Pujols and Yadier Molina. They are facing a pitcher who has allowed 7 home runs in his last 22 innings, so St. Louis could post a crooked number early in this game. Montgomery is coming off his worst start during his tenure with the Cardinals as well. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Colorado Rockies vs. Chicago Cubs. Colorado will wrap up its 3-game trip to Wrigley Field when it faces the Cubs on Sunday afternoon. The Rockies dropped Friday's opener in a 2-1 final, but they bounced back with a 3-1 win on Saturday. Neither team is going to be in the playoffs this season. Colorado is 19-47 in their last 66 road games and 6-14 in their last 20 games following a win, while the under is 4-0 in their last 4 games against a team with a right-handed starter. Chicago is 3-13 in their last 16 Sunday games and 2-5 in their last 7 home games, while the under is 6-0 in their last 6 games against the National League West. Looking at the pitching splits here, Ryan Feltner is 0-4 with a 5.97 earned run average and a 1.51 WHIP in 8 road starts, while Javier Assad has an 0-1 record with a 3.86 earned run average and a 1.5 WHIP in 2 home starts thus far. The Colorado Rockies have been awful on the road, as they have just a .620 team OPS, while the Chicago Cubs have a .718 team OPS at Wrigley Field this season. These games have been close between these 2 teams, as no game has been more than 3 runs differentiating them. The Cubs have won 5 of their last 7 home games against the Rockies. With that said, the Chicago Cubs have played better baseball over the last 2 weeks, and their offense has shown more signs of life this series overall. The Colorado Rockies have been horrible on the road dating back to last season, and they haven't had much success playing in Wrigley either. I get the case to be made for the Rockies, but the problem is that the Cubs are back in one of those grooves where they keep winning games for whatever reason despite being out of the playoffs for some time now. Colorado has been out for a while themselves, but sending Ryan Feltner isn't going to help matters, as he's been getting rocked left and right, while Javier Assad looks like the next solid arm for the Cubs. Neither team is playing for anything but pride at this point, but I believe that Chicago will be more motivated to win on Sunday. Cheap price too, so the Chicago Cubs money line is our full game side pick. The Cubs have been pitching much better of late, which includes Assad's success during his rookie campaign. He has posted a sub-2.6 earned run average during his 4 starts, and he is facing a Colorado lineup that has seen its numbers dip during the course of the season. The Cubs have gone under the total in 7 of their last 8 games, including 5 consecutive home games. Colorado has been playing low-scoring games as well, especially away from Coors Field. The Rockies have gone under in 9 of their last 11 road games. The Cubs have been pitching extremely well, as in their last 13 games, they have a team 3.21 earned run average, while the Rockies have a team 5.01 earned run average in their previous 12 games. Neither offense has been scoring many runs as of late, as Colorado is averaging 3 runs per game in their last 5 games, while Chicago is scoring 3.33 runs per game in their previous 6 games. The under has hit in 7 of the last 8 Rockies road games versus right-handed starting pitchers, as well as hitting in 8 of the last 9 Cubs games overall. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.